Welcome to the fourth episode. In the previous episode, you have seen how we have put the substrate in place. Before we start planting, we have to tamper the substrate and we'll put an extra layer of lava stones in the filtered zone so the bacteria can flourish. We have fixated the wooden frame to the retaining wall with keel bolts. The last thing we want is that people injure themselves while swimming. So we have used a silicone finish to make it safer, and as a bonus it looks better as well. For our natural pool we only wanted to use native plants. You can easily find them on the internet by one of your local wildlife organizations. We have a nice variety to choose from. You can see them on the page on the left. These water plants come in all shapes and colors, but there are three main categories, which are based upon their growing depth. The first category is in shallow water of from 0 to 30 cm. The following category is from 30 to 50 cm, and the last one is from 50 cm and beyond. I have used the list with native plants and colored the plants according to their categories. Once we both agreed on what we liked, we headed over to our local dealer. Be aware not to choose too many plants. They not only grow fast, but there will also be a natural invasion of water plants through birds and other wildlife. We decided on the following plants. We start off by yellow iris, followed by the Botomus umbellatus or flowering rush. We have Hottonia palustris or water violet, the Calta palustris alba or white kingcup, and we finish off with the famous water lily or Nymphia alba. Since we bought our plants at the dealer, you want to be sure not to bring in any algae into your new pool, so we wash them one by one. You look for a nice place under the sun and you make sure not to plant them too close to each other. They will easily multiply in the coming years. And finally, after 4 long months, we can start filling up the pool. For obvious reasons that will become clear in a second, my wife has the honors to start putting water in the pool. In this series, I have used a lot of I and we. But if you watch these episodes, then you could clearly see 2 things. 1. I am limping as of the second episode. 2. For exception of the first few days, my wife did most of the work. And by most, I really mean all the hard labor. Normally we would have finished the pool in 10 days. But because of my persistent knee injury, I had to watch her doing all the hard work. Just to give you some facts and figures. She shoveled 9,000 kilos of cobblestones, hundreds of wheelbarrows, 1,000 kilos of building stones, and the list goes on and on. She is my north and my south, my best friend, lover, and a rock where you can build on. And on that bombshell, it's time to end. And we'll see you in our next episode.